Good morning, all. Welcome you all to a new session of the chapter Sets. In the last class, we worked out some word problems relating to application of sets. In that class, we realized that in order to do any word problem in sets, we want to by heart these four formulas. Also, this Venn diagram help you to memorize these four formulas. Today, we are going to do some more problems relating to application of sets, that is problems from 33 to 37. Let us see what is question number 33. In a school, there are 20 teachers who teach mathematics or physics. Of these, 12 teach mathematics and 4 teach both physics and mathematics. How many teach physics? In order to write the solution of this question, first we want to transform the concept here we have given to the form of sets. That is, here it is given that 20 teachers teach physics or mathematics. That is, number of M union P. Number of M union P equal to 20. 12 teach mathematics. Number of M is equal to 12. 4 teach both physics and mathematics. Number of M intersection P is equal to 4. 3 things are given. Both represent intersection or represent union. Now we want to find number of teachers who teach physics. For that, we use the formula number of M union P is equal to number of M plus number of P minus number of M intersection P. We know number of M union P is equal to 20. That is equal to number of M 12, number of P that we want to find, and number of M intersection P is equal to 4. Just replace these numbers like this. That is equal to number of P plus 12 minus 4 is 8. We want to find number of P. Number of P is equal to 20 minus 8, that is equal to 12. It means that number of teachers who teach physics is equal to 12. Answer to question number 33 is over. You can do this problem using Venn diagram also. That part try yourself. Now answer to question, what is question number 34? Let us see. There are 200 individuals with a skin disorder. 120 had been exposed to chemical C1, 50 to chemical C2 and 30 to both chemical C1 and C2. Find number of individuals exposed to question A, chemical C1 but not C2, chemical C2 but not C1, chemical C1 or chemical C2. First we write this fact in the form of sets. That is, total number of individuals is 200. That is, number of U is equal to 200. 120 had been exposed to chemical C1. It means that number of C1 is equal to 120. Number of C2 is equal to 50. Number of C1 intersection C2, both represent intersection, is equal to 30. Now we want to find number of C1 but not C2. That is question A. What is the meaning of number of C1 but not C2? It is nothing but number of C1 minus C2. Number of C1 minus C2. We know that the formula to find number of A minus B is number of A minus B is equal to number of A minus number of A intersection B. Using that formula, we can write number of C1 minus C2 is equal to number of C1 minus number of C1 intersection C2. Just replace number of C1 by 120 and number of C1 intersection C2 by 30. Okay, what is 120 minus 30? That is 90. 90 is the number of persons, number of individuals who had exposed to chemical C1 but not C2 or chemical C1 alone. Answer to question number B. Question B is a repetition of question A. Number of C2 but not C1. That is equal to number of C2 minus C1. That is nothing but number of C2 minus number of C1 intersection C2. Number of C2 is equal 50. Number of C1 intersection C2 is equal 30. Then final answer is 20. Okay. One more question is there. That is number of C1 or C2. That is question number C. Or represent union. Or represents union. Or at least one either or. These terms represents union. Number of C1 or C2 means number of C1 union C2. What is the formula to find number of C1 union C2? Number of C1 plus number of C2 minus number of C1 intersection C2. What is number of C1? 120. Number of C2? 50. And number of C1 intersection C2, that is 30. Just replace these numbers. Then you get 120 plus 50, 170 minus 30, that is 140. 140 is the number of person who are exposed to either by chemical C1 or by chemical C2. Clear? We can do this problem using Venn diagram also. This circle represents the people, individuals who had skin disorder due to chemical C1. And this circle represents due to chemical C2. And the total set U represent the total number of individuals. Okay. First fill the intersection part, the innermost part. Number of C1 intersection C2 is equal to 30. So write 30 here. Then it is given that number of C1 equal to 120. It means that total number of individuals in the set is 120. Here already 30 persons are here. Therefore, we can write the remaining 90 here. In a similar way, number of C2 is equal to 50. Already 30 individuals are here. Therefore, to get 50, we want to write 20 here. Now, answer to all questions are okay. Number of persons who are exposed to chemical C1 alone is 90. Number of persons who are exposed to chemical C2 alone is 20. And number of C1 or C2, the total number of individuals, just add these three numbers, 90 plus 30 plus 20, that's equal to 140. Okay. Then there are total number of individuals is 200. When we add these three numbers, we get 140. Then there is remaining 60 individuals. There are here. These 60 individuals had skin disorder, but it is not due to C1 or C2, but number of neither C1 nor C2. Okay, number of neither C1 nor C2. This Venn diagram help you to write the answer very easily. Now answer to question number 35. Let us see what is question number 35 fast. In a survey of 600 students in a school, very important question, 150 students were found to be taking tea and 225 taking coffee, 100 were taking both tea and coffee. Then find how many students were taking neither tea nor coffee. Very, very important question. Okay, now let us answer it. First write this fact in the form of sets. Number of U equals 600. Number of T is equal to 150. Number of C equal to 225. Number of T intersection C is equal to 100. Our question is number of neither tea nor coffee. What is the meaning of neither tea nor coffee? Yes, that is nothing but T dash intersection C dash. Using De Morgan's law, we can write T dash intersection C dash equal to T union C whole dash. T union C whole dash means U minus T union C, or number of T union C whole dash equal to number of U minus number of T union C. What is number of U? That is 600 minus what is the formula to find number of T union C? That is number of T plus number of C minus number of T intersection C. Just replace these numbers by the given numbers like this. Then you get 600 minus 275. Then you get 325. 325 is the number of students who take neither tea nor coffee. You can do the same problem using Venn diagram also. Number of students total number of students is inside the set U. Here it is given that number of T intersections is equal to 100. Therefore, write 100 here. Now, number of T equal 150. Total number of students who like T is 150. 100 is already here. Therefore, write 50 here. And number of C, total number of students who like coffee is 225. 100 is already present here. Therefore, the remaining 125 right here. Okay, it means that 50 students like tea only, 125 students like coffee only. Okay, then the question is, what is the number of students who like neither tea nor coffee? They must lie outside T union C. Okay, what is T union C? 50 plus 100 plus 125, that is 225. In order to get number of students who like neither tea nor coffee, delete number of T union C, subtract number of T union C from number of U. Number of U is equal to 600. Number of T union C is equal to 275. Then 600 minus 275 is equal to 325. Then these 325 students like neither tea nor coffee. In short, number of neither A nor B is equal to number of U minus number of A union B is a very important formula. Okay, let us generalize this result. This portion represents number of A, this is number of B, then this is number of A union B. Outside the A and B, but inside U represent number of neither A nor B. Okay, we can write this number of A dash intersection B dash or number of U minus number of A union B. This region represent number of A union B or number of either A or B. In short, number of either or B, number of either A or B is equal to number of A union B. Number of neither A nor B is equal to number of U minus number of A union B. Number of either A or B is equal to number of A union B, and number of neither A nor B is equal to number of U minus number of A union B. Write this beautifully in your notebook. Okay, let us do next problem. That is question number 36. Here there are three sets. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, 26 read newspaper I, 9 read both H and I, 11 read both H and T, 8 read both T and I, 3 read all 3 newspapers. Find number of people who read at least one of the newspapers, exactly one newspaper, exactly 2 newspapers, none of the newspapers. Okay, first write this fact in the form of sets. That is, given that there are total 60 people, number of U equals 60. Out of them, 25 read newspaper H, number of H equal to 25, number of T equal to 26, number of I is equal to 26, number of H intersection I is equal to 9, number of H intersection T is equal to 11, number of T intersection I is equal to 8, number of H intersection T intersection I is equal to 3. Okay, these are the given things. Now draw a Venn diagram. Number of people who read newspaper H lie inside this circle, and number of people who read newspaper T lie inside this circle, and that read newspaper I lie inside this circle. The total people lie inside the rectangle U. Okay, now fill the Venn diagram from the innermost shell. Okay, from the bottom to upward, from the bottom to top. Okay, here number of H intersection T intersection I is equal to 3. This represents H intersection T intersection I. Therefore, write 3 here at first. Then, what is next? Number of T intersection I. T is this set and I is this set. T intersection I represent this region. Number of T intersection I is equal to 8, but 3 is already here. Therefore, write the balance of 5 here. Then next, number of H intersection T. Number of H intersection T is equal to 11. H intersection T represents this region. The total number is 11. 3 is already here. Therefore, write the remaining 8 here. H intersection I is equal to 9. Then 3 is already here. H intersection I represent this region, then the balance is 6 right here. Now number of I is equal to 26. Total number of individuals in I is equal to 26. Here already 6 plus 3 plus 5 is 14 is presented here. Therefore, write the remaining 12 here. In a similar way, total number of T is equal to 26. Already 11 plus 5, 16 is here. Write the remaining 10 here. Total number of H is equal to 25. Now 8 plus 3, 11. Plus 6, 17 present here. Then the balance 8 right here. Now we can write answer to question, all this question. First question is, write the number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. At least one represent union. Number of H union T union I. Number of H union T union I means the sum of these numbers 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 3 plus 10 plus 5 plus 12. To make it easy, write number of H at first. Number of H plus, then the balance is 10, 5 and 12. Then number of H union T union I is equal to number of H plus 10 plus 5 plus 12. Okay, what is number of H? That is 25 plus 10 plus 5 plus 12. Then answer is 52. Answer question number B. Number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Exactly one newspaper. This 8% read only newspaper H. This 10% read only newspaper T. And this 12 read newspaper I only. Therefore, number of people who read exactly one newspaper equal 8 plus 10 plus 12. That is equal to 30. Number of people who read exactly two newspapers, that is question number C, is equal to, these 8 people read newspaper H and T only, 6 people read newspaper H and I only, 5 people read newspaper T and I only. Therefore, number of people who read exactly two newspapers only is equal to 8 plus 6 plus 5. Then the answer is 19. One more question is there. Number of people who read none of the newspapers. Answer to question number D. To get number of people who read none of the newspapers, we want to subtract number of H union T union I from the total set. Number of U minus number of H union T union I. Number of U is equal to 60 minus number of H union T union I that we already found, that is 52. Then 60 minus 52 equal to 8. Therefore, number of people who read none of these newspapers is equal to 8. Therefore, that 8 people lie here, outside of H, T and I, but inside U. Okay. Now, question number 37, very important question, a worked out question in your textbook. A college awarded 13 medals in football, 15 in basketball, 20 in cricket. If this medal went to a total of 58 men, only 3 men got medals in all the 3 sports, how many received medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports? Here it is given that number of F union B union C is equal to 58. Number of F is equal to 38. Number of B is equal to 15. Number of C is equal to 20. And number of F intersection B intersection C is equal to 3. First draw the Venn diagram as the previous one. Then write number of F intersection B intersection C is equal to 3 here. 3, write 3 here. Now we want to fill these 3 places, but it is not given. So write A here, B here and C here. Now we can fill this place, this vacant place. Number of C equal to 20, it is given. Now 3 is already present here. Then 20 minus 3 is equal to 17. Then subtract B and C from 17. That is 17 minus B minus C here. In a similar way, total number of B is equal to 15. 3 already here. 15 minus 3 equal to 12. 12 minus A minus C right here. Total number of F equal to 38. 3 already here. 35 balance. 35 minus A minus B right here. Now, we want to find number of people who received medals, number of students who received medal in exactly 2 of the 3 sports. That is A plus B plus C. That we want to find. In order to get, we want to use this result. Number of F union B union C is equal to 58. What is number of F union B union C? The sum of these all numbers. That is number of F minus 12 minus a minus c plus 17 minus b minus c. Number of f, then plus 12 minus a minus c plus 17 minus b minus c. That is equal to 58. Okay. Number of f plus c got cancelled. Then minus a minus b minus c, take minus outside, minus of a plus b plus c. The number of f minus of a plus b plus c is equal to 58 minus 12 plus 17 is equal to 29. Then 58 minus 29. Number of f is 38. 38 minus a plus b plus c equal to 58 minus 29 is 29 itself. Then a plus b plus c equal to 38 minus 29, that is equal to 9. Now a plus b plus c that we want to find, it is 9. Answer is over. Very simple question. Try to learn well. Now today's class is over. You have some assignment 26 and 23, 24, 25. These are first 3 questions. Here 24, 25 are worked out in your textbook. 23 is very simple question. In question number 23, you want to find number of E union H, and 24, 25 are worked out in your textbook. 26 is worked out in your textbook. 27 is very easy question. You can do very easily. Now today's class is over. Try to learn in time. Let us see you on next class. Have a nice day. Goodbye.